10th. I'm glad they did it on a nice, easy round number.
Yeah.
And 14 to 10 is a lot easier than some other.
I would have rather, everybody come back June 1st. If you come back May 24th, is that, it's like, it's the week before Memorial.
Yeah, it's Monday before Memorial Day, because it's the 31st.
Come back in.
Just make it a...
Yeah.
Have it a landmark.
At the next stop sign, turn right.
Well, we have no idea what our company policies are. It's just, she's leaving it up to...
Right, for now, yeah.
Yeah.
And it's, and because it is the 24th, doesn't mean the companies have to say you're back. They could just say, hey, come back.
At the stop sign, turn right onto Cooley Lake Road. Then turn left onto Union Lake Road.
If you're working from home,
yeah,
why would it be any different from working from wherever your vacation destination would be?
That's true.
And if they said, hey, the 24th, you gotta come back to the office.
Man, what is it? I was planning on being in my vacation.
At the light, turn left onto Union Lake Road. Then turn right onto Cooley Lake Road.
I'm not coming back.
They said that you don't have to come back.
Yeah, I know.
Voluntary thing. Like some people, do you think some people will try to stay home forever?
Yes.
Oh, absolutely.
Oh, wait. Will we see you ever again?
Yes.
At the light, turn right onto Cooley Lake Road.
Heather?
I hope so. Yes,
After the
for
Tiger
sure.
game. Yes.
Yeah, exactly.
Make sure to find Heather Park, introduce myself. Hi, I'm John Jansen. I've worked with you for the last 6 months.
Hey, Heather.
In 4.2 miles, turn right onto Elizabeth Lake Road.
No, I don't. No, there's no hesitation. I love working from home. I get a little bit extra sleep, which is really the biggest part. I love not having to drive there, but it's that extra 35 minutes of sleep that I really, really like.
I mean, you've saved probably $2,000 in gas.
Without a doubt. Yes, because I live far away. It takes me about 45 minutes to get there. So I've got a decent commute. And yes, I know I love working from home. I mean, I do want to see you guys, without a doubt, but I do love working from home. Yes.
She had
Maybe we'll just make her come in on Thursdays.
Yeah.
She's the Thursday treat.
She doesn't want to deal with us. So what the hell? She'd rather just deal with one guy, her husband, and the dogs and the cats, and deal with us, which I don't blame her. There was actual non-local sports that went on yesterday. Russell Westbrook set an NBA record. He had a game where he had 28 points, 21 assists, and 13 rebounds for a triple-double. Troy Weaver drafted. I didn't think he was going to be that high of a freshman. So Troy Weaver's taking some satisfaction in the West.
At the light, turn right onto Elizabeth Lake Road.
He was drafted as a supersonic, but never played as a supersonic. So,
I saw that, and it was just nice to have a team.
In 1.5 miles, turn right onto West Huron
Telephone
Street.
number is 248-539-9797. That is also the ticket text. Coming up on the program today, we'll talk baseball, not just about the Tigers, but the national scene, and also he covers like a lot of U.S. hockey stuff. So maybe also the Wings should be looking for in the draft. That'd be John Paul Morosi, the Pope, from MLB.com. He'll join us at 7:35. Heather has news next.
I do. I have some bad news when it comes to the Olympics we're going to talk about. Plus, is everything that's old new again? And that seems to be the case, at least for one celebrity couple.
971, we'll take it.
Hey, it's John Jansen here for Southfield Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram. The team at Southfield wants you traded, and they want to pay top dollar for it right now. If you've been thinking about trading in your ride, now's the time to do it. Southfield Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram is paying thousands over Kelly Blue Book value for your trade-in vehicle right now. Not only are they going to give you thousands more than other dealers for your trade-in, they're going to treat you right in the entire process. So go see my friends Bill and Tim and their entire team over at Southfield Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram during the Jeep Freedom Days event. So whether you live in Orchard Lake, Novi, Allen Park, or Royal Oak, you are just a short drive or click away
At
from
the next
best
light,
car buying
turn
experience
right.
you're ever going to have. Don't go shopping around from dealer to dealer, wasting a bunch of time when you can go to Southfield Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram for your one-stop shop. For more information, check them out online at SouthfieldChryslerDodgeJeepRam.com. That's SouthfieldChryslerDodgeJeepRam.com. And remember, all roads in all towns lead to Southfield Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram at 11.5 and Telegraph.
97.1 The Ticket. Traffic.
From the WWJ AM 950 Traffic Center, this report brought to you by Mastercraft Heating, Cooling, Plumbing, and Electrical. M10 southbound at Wyoming Avenue, periodic double lane closures are scheduled between 9 and 3 as part of a construction project today. The Deck-Go route you can trust to avoid any backups is to use 96 or Woodward. Mastercraft Heating, Cooling, Plumbing, and Electrical is hiring qualified HVAC installers, service techs, licensed electricians, plumbers, and office staff. Competitive pay, full benefits. Apply in the careers tab at mastercraftheating.com. That's mastercraftheating.com. I'm Michelle Pena with traffic.
At the light, use the right 2 lanes to turn onto West Huron Street.
I'm with Applied Imaging customer Scott Bruckman, business manager for Partners in Internal Medicine.
Turn right.
Scott, you transitioned to Applied Imaging from a manufacturer-direct relationship.
Everything from there.
In 3.7 miles, keep left toward University Drive.
Not only our copying service, but our printing service. We transitioned quite a bit of business to Applied Imaging because of the quality of service that he brought.
With Applied Imaging, you're always working with live people.
Yeah, honestly, it's the customer service. I can make a phone call and somebody on the other side of the phone is answering with a friendly voice.
What's been the bottom line benefit of your Applied Imaging relationship?
It's just the quality of the customer care. They make sure that we're running and having all of our needs fulfilled, timely, friendly.
Call Applied Imaging today, 800-521-0983, or visit appliedimaging.com. Applied Imaging, fast, friendly, amazing.
Score a major payday this May with BetMGM. It's the best time to sign up for the king of sportsbooks because they're giving new customers a shot at an easy $100. Register using bonus code TOMM100. You win $100 in free bets when you place a $1 moneyline wager on the Pistons or Timberwolves. And if either team hits a three, you win, regardless of your bet's outcome. Think about that. Just one three-pointer in the game. Seems like easy money to me. Whether you're raising the stakes on the basketball or hockey playoffs or wagering on your favorite baseball team, BetMGM is always ready for action. Enjoy innovative parlay selection builders, daily promotions, boosted odds specials, and so much more. Download the app or go to BetMGM.com and use bonus code TOMM100 to win $100 when you bet $1 on the Pistons or Timberwolves. And if either team hits a three, you win. And don't forget, we got NASCAR and golf going on right now, too. This is a new customer offer paying free bets. Must be 21 years or older, Michigan only. Gambling problem, call 1-800-270-7117 for confidential help. Excludes Michigan disassociated persons.
Hello, I'm a unicorn. Yes, one of those. Everyone's trying to find me, but most can't, unless they're ZipRecruiter. If you've hired before, you understand it's quite hard to find a unicorn. You know, some so quickly? ZipRecruiter's technology matches your job up with the right people for your role and invites them to apply, so you get brilliant candidates fast.
Try ZipRecruiter for free at ZipRecruiter.com/hire. That's ZipRecruiter.com/hire.
Clay's Cleaning Service has a spotless reputation.
Take care of the windows. The longest Clay.
But his business operations could use a light dusting.
I just scheduled for next week. I'll just check here. No, absolutely. We will be there tomorrow.
Indeed can help him hire the people he needs.
I need Indeed.
Indeed you do. When you sponsor a job, you immediately get your short list of quality candidates whose resumes on Indeed match your job criteria. Visit Indeed.com/credit and get $75 towards your first sponsored job. Terms and conditions apply.
Okay, my shipments have to get to customers on time and looking good.
It's possible with Staples Connect. Staples Connect has small business shipping covered with premium shipping supplies, custom labels, and UPS shipping services. And now, buy two, get one free on decorative shipping supplies. Plus, get 20% off UPS Express shipping services. Explore what's new at your local Staples store or staplesconnect.com. Staples Connect, the working and learning store. Ends 5/29. Visit staplesconnect.com/shipping for details.
For the ones who get going when the going gets tough. And the ones who know we're tougher together. For the Pathfinders breaking new ground. Grainger offers supplies and solutions for every industry, as well as fast access to experts and 24/7 customer support. Because we know you have people depending on you. So you can always depend on us. Call, click Grainger.com, or just stop by. Grainger, for the ones who get it done.
Your opinion matters. Call the D Las Vegas 97.1 The Ticket Studio line at 248-539-9797. Book your stay at the D by visiting thed.com. The D Las Vegas, the home of Detroit sports in Vegas. The Detroit Tigers host the Kansas City Royals. Pre-game tonight at 6:50. 97.1 The Ticket.
Tonight at LCA, it's the Pistons and the Timberwolves. Pistons with the second worst record in the NBA, leading the Timberwolves. The Cavs, who lost last night, Oklahoma City's in the mix as well. Those teams, but then Orlando plays Milwaukee tonight. Oh, it's a big tank game. We've already found out that the Pistons are going to be without tons of players. It's going to be a beautiful thing. I haven't heard about Minnesota yet, but right now tonight, not playing for the Pistons, Jeremy Grant, Mason Plumlee, Corey Joseph, Hamidou Diallo, Wayne Ellington, Rodney Magruder, Ennis Smith Jr., and Tom Milliken. They are all out for tonight's game against the Timberwolves. Frank Jackson and Josh Jackson are questionable. Please remain questionable. Go to out. I just want Sauce Towns, the Ant-Man, Anthony Edwards, and D'Angelo Russell play. That'll be cool. And the Tigers are home against the Royals. Heather will be there. What's up, Heather?
I sure will. A late night for me. This is the first late night weekday game I'll be working, so I'll see how I feel in the morning.
In 1 mile, keep left toward University Drive.
Here, if you want to just, I mean, we're not far from Comerica. You could just stop here and we could introduce ourselves tomorrow.
I could, but I'm not going to do that, that's for sure. Before I get into the major news, today is National Eat What You Want Day.
Oh,
So
hell
go ahead
yeah.
and indulge. Yes, what a day. There's a new survey that found the foods that we would eat every single day if there weren't any consequences include pizza, pasta, burgers, ice cream, and tacos. Of course, there's other foods that top that list as well. Chocolate, fries, donuts, cake. Yes. Chips. Yes. Yeah, if I could eat anything I wanted all day long with no consequences, it would be the sweet things. Cupcakes, candy, anything like that.
All right.
Cake.
Let me ask you a
Make me a
question.
flat sheet cake and I'd eat all of that. Like a home-cooked cake.
When you said without
Yes.
consequences,
Well,
for one day, would there really be consequences? Like,
there'd be a big stomach ache, I'll tell you that, Tony.
Okay.
That's for sure. I would feel sick.
because
That
there
would
are times
be the
like,
biggest.
I'm out to dinner with my wife. They don't have something that's healthy or whatever.
Yeah.
Like they don't have the low-fat salad, whatever it is. Well, does it really make that difference for one night? No, I mean, come on.
No.
No, if I have a piece of cake, not at all. But if I were to eat cake and junk food all day long for every single meal, for every snack, I would be sick.
Yeah, but you could,
That
I
would be
mean,
the consequence.
this
Like,
would take a little potatoes, and then a slice of chocolate cake, and then you just keep on going. So it's not sweets all day, but your meals could be just terrific.
3 square meals a day with lots of sorts of.
Don't even stop with
Go
3.
past this light and use the second lane from left to keep left toward University Drive.
What's your chosen flavor of milkshake?
Well, yesterday was kind of. I like to mix. I usually use a good chocolate chip with chocolate peanut butter. Is that weird?
At the stop sign,
So I
use
went
the right
yesterday
2
with
lanes to turn
chocolate
onto
chip,
University
chocolate,
Drive.
peanut butter, and something that was called Cookie Monster. Some cookie glue.
Turn right.
Cookie dough stuff,
Yeah.
whatever. It was fun.
All right, that was fun.
It all comes out the same.
I stick to the 3 main flavors: chocolate, vanilla, or strawberry. I don't go crazy when it comes to a milkshake.
Yeah, same here. Chocolate. Every once in a while, I go chocolate chip.
At the next light,
That's what I get
take a
wrong.
slight left turn.
Well, on Monday, as expected, you guys, Detroit Police Chief James Craig officially announced his retirement. After heading the department for 8 years, he announced during a press conference that his retirement is, quote, bittersweet. Now, his last day will be June 1st. And as far as rumors go of him running for governor, he remained relatively quiet. He did acknowledge, however, that he's been a conservative for at least a decade and that he has not made a decision on whether he'll run for public office. But he did say, quote, I'm certainly
At the light,
evaluating my options.
use the left
and
lane to
I'm
take
not
a slight
ruling
left turn
it
onto
out.
Martin Luther King Jr. Boulevard
He's
North.
been a contributor, over the past year on Fox News, and I imagine his role will span if he does not run.
He was, and I think he was a tremendous leader in a time when Detroit really needed a good voice and somebody
In half
that
a
they could
mile,
follow.
turn
Yeah.
right.
Yeah. Police have taken a man into custody after a woman's body was found in a Westland storage unit. So on Sunday afternoon, the Van Buren Township Police were called about a possible shooting at an apartment complex. And it was later determined that somebody had shot a woman in one of the apartments, but had moved her body. Now, a 32-year-old man was arrested, and they later found the body of a 31-year-old woman
Turn right,
discovered
then
in
the
that
destination
storage
is on your
unit.
left.
Obviously, there is still an investigation going. Yikes. Yes. The 2020 Tokyo Olympics are in trouble. This is some bad news as the COVID pandemic is hitting Japan hard right now. So the IOC president had canceled a trip to the country, and now many people are wondering if the Olympic
The
Games
destination is on your left.
will actually happen in
630
July
Martin
as
Luther
they're
King Jr.
planned.
Boulevard
Apparently,
North.
there is a state of emergency that's been
Arrived.
extended from May 11th through the 31st as cases surge, and that only leaves about less than 2 months before the games are scheduled to begin July 23rd. And health officials in Japan are concerned that this current 4th wave of infections